the abandoned building's history, know it simply as the Murder Hotel.
Crashing into another car, and then another car went ahead and crashed.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations, until close time. In unrelated news, the trivia murder party killer is still on the loose. Up next, my page...
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Those free vacation coupons you received in the mail were a trick, luring you into a game with deadly consequences. Only one of you will survive. Anyway, we know you have many choices for your murder hotel needs, and we're grateful you chose us. Alright, first question. Fear is the mind killer, according to my father, and which sci-fi classic? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, follow me. Welcome to Room 101. This is my tattoo parlor. Create a new tattoo on my back by drawing on your device. Oh. My God. Ow. Oh. Yeah, harder. Oh. Harder. Oh. Right there. I kind of feel dangerous now. I mean, more dangerous. Now vote for your favorite design. The artist with the fewest votes will die. Vote already. What did we decide? I will not let this tattoo define me. I think it's pretty clear what I have to do now. We're not done with you yet. Okay, so don't freak out. But you're a ghost now. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's keep moving. In what Edgar Allan Poe story is somebody killed because they have a weird eye? Who picked this? The rest of you, it's time. Welcome to room 237. Yay! I love using Cousin Aloysius's magic props. Pick a space in this box to hide yourself. I wish I had a magician's assistant for this, but oh well. Now I'm gonna need some volunteers. Here's the fun part. You get a sword. On your device, choose a row or a column to run your sword through. I wonder... Magic! Yes! My family never liked game shows. They always told me if I didn't want to run the hotel, then I should be a dentist that murders people. or an accountant that murders people? But I always wanted to be a star. Let's try another one. Which of these is the title of a Maya Angelou poem? Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Lucky guesses. Let's keep moving. Where is the Olympic torch traditionally lit? Almost out of time. Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, time for consequences. It's the mind meld. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die. Including any potential mind readers. Answer time is coming to an end. Now, let's see if there are any matches. So predictable, so fatal. We're here. The final round is close. Next question. Which Chris was Thor? Who picked this? I want to show you something. It's math! One of my least requested minigames. Do as much math as you can before time runs out. Everyone else will be playing along. If any of them do better than you, you'll die. Let's go! I am here for the math! You're running out of math time. Next time I should use imaginary numbers. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Congrats on making it here alive. But can you escape? I'm going to give you a category. Toilet paper brands. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for each correct answer. You're a little bit closer to escaping, but get this, all ghosts get to play too. If a ghost catches up with you, they will steal your life force. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Those ghosts are closing in on ya. Bottom row of a QWERTY keyboard. Here comes the next question. Metamorphic rocks. You can't outrun that ghost forever. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. It's only darkness. Always happen on a Sunday. Time is almost up. You stole some yummy life force. Galaxies. Another life force swap. Beetle songs. A lot of lucky guesses. Food named after people. Time is almost up. The darkness approaches. Words in the preamble of the U.S. Constitution. Wow, I don't know who's gonna win. Time to make friends with the darkness. Not so fast. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. You have to get all the right answers to escape. Cruciferous vegetables. Time is almost up. More stolen life force. Picasso paintings.
You must be the guinea pigs I ordered. Sign in with the room code and make sure to snap a selfie or draw yourself for our records. Welcome to Role Models, for those who look for self-reflection in a funhouse mirror. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Now, let's see. I've got everybody's next of kin on file. Okay, let's do this. Everyone vote for the category that looks the most interesting, preferably something you all know a bit about. Which Saved by the Bell character are you? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's see where we landed. Let's see the votes. Get rid of the outliers. That's our winner. Woohoo! I like to keep my guinea pigs motivated, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets. Whatever your answers match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they taste like meat. Subjects who already have a role don't need another one, so let's lose these votes. counting right, that's a tie. Time for another test to see who gets this role. Type an answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. Even if you're not sure you want the role, I'm handing out science pellets to the winner, so do your best. It's an experiment, man. You think the chimps always want to learn sign language? There it is. Vote on your devices now. Just as I hypothesized. Acing this test definitely deserves some science pellets. Just don't spoil your dinner. Time to break this tie. Vote on your devices now. Whoever wins gets the role. Makes sense to me. And this roll comes with some science pellets. Hooray! You only got one vote, but you're still the best person for this role. Science can be weird. Here's where we landed. And here's how many science pellets everyone has. Don't forget, you get those tasty pellets when your answers match the group, or you earn a role in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the winning test subject. Okay, what's next? Which of these Adam Sandler characters are you? Let the truth-telling begin. And remember to tap the 99% button next to the combo you feel most strongly about. Let's see that data. Yippee! Yeah! That 99% guess paid off. Nobody wants to mess with the Zohan. And your 99% guess was 100% right. You're no Burt Reynolds, but who is? These subjects are tied. Let's fix that. Enter your answer on your device. There's the data. Vote on your devices now. And they tied again. Wonderful. According to our top secret algorithm, the roll goes to you. There's our lineup. And by the way, you are nailing this. You know more about your friends than you probably should. Okay, we've got some solid info on each of you. Now let's run the numbers and see if anything interesting pops up. I can tell from your rolls, you two are complete opposites. At least in this one extremely specific way. We're not leaving here until we find out which of you is better at being you. What would be the name of your signature wrestling move? I want both of you to write an answer that fits the trait above your head. The others will decide who did the best. There you have it. Vote on your devices now. Wow, no contest there. You two? Your rules tell me you've got something in common. You guys are like twins, but one of you has to be better. Your office wants to play a prank on your boss. What idea do you bring to the brainstorming meeting? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. That's the raw data. Vote on your devices now. I love results. All right, pick your final category. What do you do when you're on a road trip? Okay, make those matches. Let's see who's who. Hooray! Step on it. I spy you with my little eye. I've got just the thing to break this tie. Write your answer on your device. That's what they came up with. Vote on your devices now. I feel so much better now. Gonna need more data to settle this tie. Enter your answer on your device. There you go. Vote on your devices now. That settles that. Wake up! You might want to get that checked out. That's the lineup. One last thing before we close the book on this experiment. Let's see what else we can determine from your roles. Based on your roles, you're total opposites. From a very specific point of view, anyway. We're gonna pit you against each other and see who wins. When Beyonce asks why you're interviewing to be her next executive assistant, what do you say? Type an answer on your device. Vote on your devices now. That's that. That was the final piece of data. Here come your final rolls as determined by everything your fellow lab rats said about you. And our lab rat of the month with the most total science pellets is...
Welcome aboard! You must be the talent. Please sign in. We don't have all day. Any time now. We don't have all day. Any time now. We don't have all day. Toot, toot, we gotta scoot. Quick, before the ship leaves the dock. Quick, before the ship leaves the dock. Quick, before the ship leaves the dock. Any time now. Gather round, comedians. Here's tonight's itinerary. We're gonna write some jokes and then test them out on stage. But first things first. It's brainstorming time. Before we jump into the jokes, let's do a little writing exercise to get inspired. On your device, you'll be prompted to write various topics like animals, people, or objects. Fill in whatever you think has a lot of comedic potential. If another player uses one of your topics in a winning joke, you'll get some bonus points. Generate as many as you can. You have 45 seconds, starting now. Get what you can in. We'll be moving on soon. Follow the steps on your device to write 2 jokes. Trust your instincts, unless they're bad. Move on to your second joke soon. Time's running out. Submit what you can. A little something about me. I recently got married. To the sea! And you thought you had a salty wife. All joking aside, I've never felt the touch of a woman. Okay, we got a great lineup tonight. Let's start things off with the first two comics. Which comedian told a better joke? And some credit to you. Here's another comedian, whether you like it or not. Which comedian told a better joke? Vote now. A round of applause for our next comedian. Let's keep things going for the next comic.
Hi, Azetura Sarab Tua Panvudu. Wal Azejaim or Azequal Sarab Tura Bangali.
expect Davy to deliver as so.
Want some more comedy? Well, here it comes. All right, let's hear it for the next performer. Oh yeah, don't forget to say your catchphrase.
Rabbit squaw, Ludu delay. Yeah, I did Ludu.
And a tip of the hat to you. Let's look at our starboard. That's a boat joke. My life is in shambles. If you're currently losing, might I suggest writing funnier jokes? Just something to think about. Well, we're sinking again. There's no time to write jokes from scratch. So, here's the plan. Let's rewrite another comics joke. You'll use the same setup, but we'll attempt to write a funnier punchline. The better the original joke did, the more points you'll earn for beating it. Can you steal the spotlight before the boat sinks? Let's find out. over to this thing's fully submerged. So let's bring our comics back one last time.
This is a repair my signal to disable. It's the ellipse edit the signal.
Vote for your favorite punchline. Did they successfully beat this joke? Vote now.
Ready, not ready for the hand. I got rooted it, see a hand, ready.
Squad on squad the squads. On the did to
Who comes out on top in this survival of the funniest?
Oh. Oh. Welcome to the Dictionarium, where the words are fresh and never frozen. Check out this crew. Very nice. In the Dictionarium, you will make up a dictionary entry for a totally fake word. There is no right answer, but the most popular one wins, so stay on your toes. Oh, P.S. Feel free to join the audience. Enter the room code to play along. Let's get started. First things first, I'm giving you a word. Write a definition for this word on your device. Fun fact, this is the most expensive word to have written in the sky by a little plane, but I still shell out for it. Hot tip, if you can't think of a word, just make a juicy vowel sandwich. Let's see what we got. Okay, the time has come to vote. Pick Pick the definition that makes you feel groovy. And remember, you can award bonus points to the ones that stole your heart. And the winning definition to be recorded forever in the dictionarium is... Now let's do it again for the other word. You know the deal. Vote for your favorite. Pick the definition that is so good it deserves a little treat. And the winning definition to be recorded forever in the dictionarium is...
Chomp, chomp, chomp!
This dictionarium is hungry for a synonym. Give me another word that could mean the same thing as the definition on your device. This round is quick. Let's go! Submit! Time is almost up! Let's check out these funky fresh new words. Pick the word that makes the most sense with this definition. And the official synonym that is replacing our old word is... You know what to do. Vote again. Still has not voted. That person should vote. And the winner is... Now, I think our delicious new word and definition would pair well with a piping hot sentence. Write a sentence that incorporates the word on your device. I suggest putting one word in front of the other, but I can't tell you how to live your life. can't wait to pop my peepers on these sentences.
You've done all you can. Now, we vote.
The votes are in, and the winning sentence is... The sentences are in. Time to vote. And the winner is... Look at this fantastic, perfect entry in the dictionarium. I am proud of you. What an amazing entry in the dictionarium. Thank you from the bottom of my clogs. Oh, and now we get to see who won. I hope you play again. I just found a new word roosting with my pigeons. The game that you are playing, well, it causes much hilarium. You make up silly words and phrases ending in hysterium. You have to answer quickly, no, you really mustn't parry 'em. And anybody can compete, a Tom, a Dick, a Harry'em. So gather in the living room.
Sorry to interrupt your cryosleep, but I thought it worth mentioning that I, your digital officer during emergencies, or Dottie, have detected an alien biorhythm on this ship. And just as I suspected, the aliens have uploaded a virus which is slowly deleting my program. I'm here to guide you through if you'd like. I'm now initiating security protocol Tango Tango Cash, which is a series of tests designed to evaluate your humanity and reveal any aliens hiding amongst you. I have determined that 2 of you are secretly aliens. Please look at your device and confirm your identity. Your device can tell you if you're human or an alien, but not the identities of your fellow players. Unfortunately, aliens will know who their compatriots are, so you'll be at a bit of a disadvantage, humans. By my calculations, you will have 15 minutes before I cease to be, so I'd appreciate it if you could figure out who the aliens are, and then push the button. You will be our first captain. I have repurposed the ship's quarters into unique testing areas. You can be impressed now. Choose an available room and your desired participants. Welcome to the Opinion Hold, a place to hang out and let your opinions fly. Each participant will be presented with a bold statement. You will then provide your level of agreement or disagreement. Aliens, however, will be given a completely different statement. When the crew sees the full opinion, aliens may have to justify an outlandish position. Let's see what these players have to say. If they're an alien, their answer might be pretty out there. Here's the prompt humans should have received. I am addicted to reality television. And now, the responses. Do any of these answers seem suspicious? Look for someone answering out of character, or just start yelling at each other. Talk to each other and find the truth. But remember, 2 among you are aliens and will be lying. Hey everyone, if a player seems to be taking way too long to move on, you can tap the hurry up button to speed up the timer. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Okay, let's get a move on. Pick another room and test group. There's less than 13 minutes. Welcome to the Writing Pod. You will be given a fill-in-the-blank prompt. Answer honestly, because it will be scrutinized. The alien virus will allow the intruders to get something similar, but not quite right. When the correct prompt is revealed, it will be up to you to determine if any seem odd. As time winds down, I'll do my best to send the aliens some real stinkers. It's the least I can do. And here's what humans saw. My favorite breakfast food is What do we think? Look for any written answer that doesn't seem quite right. And don't forget to hit that suspicion button. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Uh-oh. It seems I've underestimated the alien virus's capabilities. Aliens now have the ability to hack the prompts. When looking at their probe screen, an alien can select any human and secretly give them the alien prompt. To make things worse, aliens can help other aliens by secretly giving them a human prompt. I hope you got all of that because there's no way I'm repeating it. Okay, next Captain, you're in charge. Welcome to the drawing quarters. You'll be given a prompt to draw. Draw it the best you can because the alien virus will give our intruders a similar yet different prompt. When the drawings are revealed, cast suspicion on any you find to be a bit off. As time goes on, I'll do my best to send the aliens harder prompts. You're welcome. Seems like they're taking too long with their precious art. You can always hit the hurry up button. Here is the human prompt. Draw your second favorite holiday. Anything odd? Keep in mind someone may have gotten a bad prompt, or they could just be a terrible artist. And don't forget about those alien hacks. A smart alien can make someone look suspicious by flipping their prompts. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Look at your device. You can now push the button and take us to the extraction room. But I would recommend you only do this once you're confident in your suspicions. Okay, next Captain, you're in charge. Make sure you're checking out that probe screen from time to time. Welcome to the extraction room. Check it out, I've stopped the timer. It's costing me a lot of CPU, but I don't want you to feel rushed. Since you were the one to push the button, isolate the 2 crew members you believe are aliens and press confirm. Since this is our... Now the non-isolated members shall vote. If you all vote yes, and these players are aliens, then the humans and moi are safe. But if one of them is a human, then it's curtains for us all. Okay, time to vote. The vote has to be unanimous. If anyone votes no, we'll have to go back to the main cabin. The vote has failed. Well, that was a bust. The crew member who pushed the button can no longer push it. All you can do is keep testing until you can all agree. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. If we make it through this, I'm gonna make an effort to remember your names. Hurry up, Captain. If you don't make a selection, you will forfeit your turn. Let's figure it out. I have to make my nephew's band recital. Whom will you isolate? You only get 1 minute, so act quickly. Okay, time to vote. The vote passed. Mama?
You must be the guinea pigs I ordered. Sign in with the room code and make sure to snap a selfie or draw yourself for our records. Welcome to Role Models, the game that asks, what if a high school science fair was a popularity contest? Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a short... You've been on the tour before. Everyone vote for the category that looks the most interesting, preferably something you all know a bit about. Which dating red flag are you? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's see who's who. Let's look at those votes. Take out the outliers. That's our winner. Woohoo! I like to keep my guinea pigs motivated, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets. Whatever your answers, match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they taste like meat. Subjects who already have a role can't get this one, so we'll take out these votes. Ooh, fun! 2 subjects are tied. We're gonna need another test to figure out who gets this role. Write your answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. Even if you're not sure you want the role, I'm handing out science pellets to the winner, so do your best. It's an experiment, man. You think Schrodinger's cat always wants to get in the box? Alright, this is what we got. Vote on your devices now. The process works. Acing this test definitely deserves some science pellets. Don't say I never did anything for you. Yippee! You got 1 vote from yourself. You know what? Sure. That's the lineup. And here's how many science pellets everyone has. Remember, you get pellets when your answers match the group or you perform the best in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the lab rat of the month. What's our next category? Which Alice in Wonderland character are you? Assign those roles. And make sure to tap that 99% next to the role you're sure you're right about. where we landed.
Hooray!
Curiouser and curiouser. And your 99% guess was 100% right. Alright, wipe that smile off your face.
Hooray!
Don't make this one mad. That 99% guess paid off. These subjects are tied. Let's fix that. Vote on your devices now. Whoever wins gets the roll. Yeah, I'd call that pretty conclusive. And this roll comes with some science pellets. Ooh, I love a tie. It means we get more data. Enter your answer on your device. There you go. Vote on your devices now. The results are in. Follow me on this one. Here's how it all shook out. And by the way, you are nailing this. You know more about your friends than you probably should. Okay, we've got some solid info on each of you. Now let's run the numbers and see if anything interesting pops up. I can tell from your rolls, you two are complete opposites. From a very specific point of view, anyway. Science demands an experiment to see which of you is better. For science! You discover a microphone that can broadcast a message to every person on Earth. What do you say? I want both of you to write an answer that matches the trait above you. Your peers will decide whose answer fits the best. That's the raw data. Vote on your devices now. Makes sense to me. This will be our last category, so choose wisely. Which prestigious award are you? Don't overthink this. Let's find out who you are. You have honored your country. Swing and a miss, bud. That's right, the coveted golden popcorn. Ooh, a tie! Let's break it. What is your solution for world peace? Type an answer on your device. Here it is. Vote on your devices now. Just as I hypothesized. Somebody loves drama. True news. Here's who's who. One last thing before we close the book on this experiment. Let's see what else we can determine from your roles. Based on your roles, you're total opposites. At least in this one extremely specific way. We're gonna pit you against each other and see who wins. If your life was a video game, what would be the final boss you had to defeat? Enter your answer on your device. That's what they came up with. Vote on your devices now. We were all thinking the same thing on that one. You two. Your roles tell me you've got something in common. I can't stand not knowing who's better. You get one wish. but have to phrase it very carefully. What do you wish? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. There you have it. Vote on your devices now. I feel so much better now. That was the final piece of the puzzle. Get ready for your final rolls as determined by everything your fellow subjects said about you. My favorite little lab rat with the most total science pellets is...
Nope.